I gotta ride or die.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Just Jake and welcome back to my channel for another GTA 5 video, and in today's video we're going to be customising the Celico GTF, which was released with the LS TUNERS DLC. Now this Celico GTF is going to set you back almost $2 million, so I think it's the most expensive in this DLC. Well, the exact price is $1.995 million. I'm so hyped to get this customised, so let's crack on. And as always, we're going to start with 100% body armour. Then we're going to go to the brakes and grab the race brakes for the bumper. Front bumper, we've got loads of options. So as you can see, we've got 3 options for the same bumper. We've got primary, secondary and carbon, and it looks like that's a running theme. So I'm just going to slide through these. I'm not going to label every single one of them because that is ridiculous. I'm just going to say like street splitter, blah blah blah. Primary bolt on, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Then we've got the arc racer. Then we've got the twin wedge. Then we've got the bolt-on race, then the vented splitter, then the primary extended, and that is it. Then we've got the rear bumpers, so we've got the GT, the primary, then we've got the GT Mark II, then the extended lip. Then we move on to the engine, same with all the other builds in this game. We've got the engine block, cam covers, strut brace. You should have seen all of these by now. I'm just going to quickly go in and change them to just the random options. I'm not thinking too much about it. There we go. Then we've got the engine tunes. We are going to get the level 4. Then we move on to the exhausts. Got the tuner, the race, the dual tuner, the dual race, the twin round, the universal, the box, the dual universal. Then we move on to the fenders. We've got the primary wheel arch, the secondary and the carbon. Then we've got the fog lights. We've got the primary rally, the secondary rally and the black. So all the same options, just different colours. Then we've got the headlight covers, the primary and the secondary. So all it does, it blanks out one of those lights. Then we've got the hood. So you can get hood catches on this one. The pins I'm not a massive fan of. I do like these angled ones though, they're pretty cool. Then we've got the hood itself. We've got the secondary. Then we've got the smooth. Then we've got the scoop. Then we've got the vented. Then we've got the performance. Then we've got the GT. And then we've got the medium GT. Then we've got a GT with the side vents. So then we get the interior options, same as all the other vehicles. We've got dash doors, seats, steering wheel and roll cage. I'm not going to change the steering wheel, the doors or the dash, and because you've seen them all 1,000 times, I'm not even going to go through the category with you because it's just wasting yours and my time. But the seats, you must have seen all these 1,000 times, but I am going to be changing these. So I'm just going to go with the carbon track seats for that, and the roll cage, we do get a street half cage, so I'll be purchasing that. Then we move on to the lights, headlights. I am going to purchase the Xeon headlights. Then we get the livery option, the black thick, the white thick, the black double, the white double, the black tribal, the purple tribal. Then we've got the Narc Rally, the Stance Andreas, the Kawahatsu, the LTD Rally, the Fukaru, Disruption, Redwood, Prolapse, Aero, Gas, and that is it. Then we get a mirror option. We've got the secondary mirrors and then the carbon mirrors. We've got mudguard option. Wow. They actually look really good though. I love the look of those, they look sick. Then we've got the plate, fingers crossed we can remove that front plate holder. Yes, there we go, remove the front plate, and we can also reposition it if we would like. But I prefer it to be gone altogether. Then we're going to go on to the Resprayer. I'm going to go primary colour and into classic because we have the livery on there and we don't want to mess that up. I'm maybe toying with the idea of keeping it white, to be honest. So then we've got the roof option. It looks like we're just going to get loads of vents. So to start with, we can change the colour of the roof. You know, it's okay, it's not too bad. I don't think I'm going to get one, to be honest. So then we've got the vented roof, the twin vented, then the smooth vent, then the box vent, then we've got the sports vent with the vortex fins, which is pretty cool. It's very rally looking. You know, I don't hate it though, it looks decent. Then we get different versions of that. Then we've got the large vented with the vortex generators, then the carbon version of that. Then we've got the side skirts, the racing skirts, the sports skirts, the tuner skirts, the street skirts, the extensions, the performance, and the ridge skirts. The GT skirts, wow, there's loads of them, man. Weren't expecting all those. Then we've got the spoilers. So we've got the secondary stock, then the ducktail, then the arrow, then the GTF, then the low level, then the low level GT, mid level GT, GT, and then the sports GT, then the race GT, and then that is it for the spoilers. Suspension, we're going to go with a competition suspension. Transmission, we're going to get race transmission, and then we move on to the trunk. So we've got the secondary trunk and then the carbon trunk. I'm not going to be changing those, but they're there if you need them. The turbo, we're going to get a turbo tuning, and then for the wheels, I actually really dig the way these wheels look, and because I've kept the car white, I felt I'm going to keep the wheels as they are. Windows, we're going to get the light smoke window tint, and that is it, my dudes. As we pull out, this is the customized, overhauled Celico GTF, and I think it actually looks really nice, man. I'm still not 100% sure on that livery at the moment. When I first saw it, I thought, wow, that's actually really cool. But now I'm looking at it a little bit more. I'm kind of falling out of love with it little by little, but you know, I don't hate it. I still think it's cool. Let's take it for a little drive and see what we think. And straight off the bat, there is loads of acceleration out of this. It is crazy fast. We're hit. Whoa, 130 miles an hour? What the heck? That is insane. This is definitely a quick car in the sports category. 100%, man. There's no doubt about that. There's like literally zero wheel spin as you pull off. It's all traction, all torque, and it just flies. It's like it's on rails when it goes left to right. The braking is solid. Acceleration again, off it goes. Random bends. It just feels phenomenal. I'm well impressed with this, man. Customization wise, it wasn't that great. I didn't think there was all that much to customize, to be honest. Like, I was really disappointed with the lack of bumper options, but then we got some really nice options for like the side skirts and stuff. We've got some really nice options for the spoilers. Overall, I think it looks actually quite cool. I don't think I've done the best job at customizing it, to be honest. I don't think I've really done it justice. So I imagine that some of you guys will probably be able to go into this and make it look a lot better than what I have in this one. But the big selling point for this, obviously it's going to be $2 million for this car. The big selling point for this car is its performance. It feels rapid for a sports car. You know, no wheel spin whatsoever from what I experienced. I literally put my finger down on the accelerator and it just went. No wheel spin, no nothing. It was perfect. And it picked up speed really nicely. As you saw, we hit 130 miles an hour on the speedo in the bottom right. It's insane. Look from stock looks awesome. Obviously it's supposed to be a Toyota Celica, and Rockstar hasn't failed in that. But if you're looking for a performance sports car and that is it, you're not worried about the way it looks, this is definitely one to consider. I'd give this a 9 out of 10, man. It is awesome, mainly just because of the performance. It just feels so good in the performance. It feels like a supercar, the way it accelerates. I was just blown away with the way it accelerates. It feels phenomenal. So with that being said, dudes, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, and if you haven't already, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And until next time, I'm out. Adios.